Welcome to another episode. I'm Steph. Can I bleach my curls? Yes, but just know that it is an intense and permanent process which could lead to damage if not done correctly. We learned in episode 2 that bleach removes the pigment in your hair, stripping of its color, and the chemical process leaves the cuticle of the outer layer open, which increases porosity and could leave the hair weaker, which makes it prone to damage and dryness. We also know that curly hair is fragile and already on the prone of dryness, which could be detrimental to the structure of the hair. While the bleaching process can be damaging to any hair texture, it has a unique effect on curly hair. It can damage or change your curl pattern altogether. Damaged curly hair is easy to spot. The bleached curls tend to feel drier and look looser or straighter. Since your hair becomes so porous, bleached curls won't hold as much moisture and may be more prone to frizz. The texture of your curls won't be as tightly coiled, uniform, or soft either. So over-processing your curly hair worsens the potential damage. Repeatedly bleaching your hair can weaken it, leaving you with strands that may feel stretchy and elastic. To focus more on the hair structure, circle back to episode 2. Some important things to remember when you're working with curly hair is it's important to determine if the hair is chemically damaged or dehydrated. These things are different and they're going to need different products to address those concerns, whether the hair is breakage from damage or brittle from lack of moisture. You can discuss how to protect it with bonnets or head wraps. And something I like to say is that hair lightening is like getting a tattoo or a piercing. There's special care that needs to happen to allow your healing process for a great recovery. So for example, you wouldn't go into a hot tub right after you get a tattoo, and you're gonna clean your piercing to make sure it heals appropriately. And lastly, low heat styling, appropriate products, and avoiding extreme exfoliation immediately after the service. You want to make sure you're always detangling, using a bonnet or silk pillowcase, or wearing your hair in protective styles to keep the color healthy. When I'm choosing my curls to paint the color on, it's important to have a thorough application because when that hair is ribboning and when it's twirling, you want to have a nice even color from roots to ends. The difference between painting curly hair versus straight hair is that I'm intuitively choosing the curls that I want to paint, and I'm making sure that I'm really working that product through for a nice even lift. I want to make sure that the hair is fully saturated and evenly coated so that when it twirls around itself, I have a nice dimension and even lift. You can see here that I'm finger twisting the hair and I'm finger rolling it up. And this is just to secure the frizz, to define the curl, and really enhance her natural texture. When I'm lightening the hair, especially curly hair, it's important to go low and slow. I would rather have the client sit for a longer period of time and know that I have control over her hair than start with a volume that's too high and be panicked and creating damage. After a fresh color service, I always like to educate my clients on how to care for their hair at home. They need to take the care and love to ensure that their color and the integrity of their curls last when they get home.